Good morning. Tomorrow is the seventh day of Passover, which is a holiday. And I won't be broadcasting on that day because it's a holiday and I don't broadcast on Jewish holidays. Today is the last of the intermediate days of Passover. So I'm going to speak about what tomorrow's holiday is really about. Yesterday I spoke about how Pharaoh sent his army against the children of Israel because he believed that they had lied to him and uh, that they were fleeing, not realizing that Moses never said that they'd be coming back. Now the Jews are at the Sea of Reeds. On one side is the sea. Pharaoh's army is bearing down on them, and they're scared. They'll put it bluntly. They fall into three basic groups. One group says, well, slavery wasn't that bad. If we surrender, maybe they'll take us back and we can live. Second group said, let's fight. The other group said, let's commit suicide. Basically, that was it. That seemed to be the choices. Moses gets up and says, those three choices are wrong. First of all, we're not going back. Slavery is stupid. We are not going to be slaves. Period. Not to any man. Uh, as far as committing suicide, no future in that. There's no future in committing suicide. Third, we aren't able to fight the Egyptians, but we have an ally. And then he turns and prays to God. And God says to him, quit yelling, go in there and get into the water. And nothing happens until Nochson Ben Amidav goes into the water, and suddenly waters part, and the Jews cross on dry land. They get to the other side, and as the Egyptian army is now entering, they see they're chasing the Jews. The Jews have crossed. The Egyptian army in total is on dry land in the sea, and then the sea collapses on them, showing once again that our destiny is in God's hands. And that's the important story of the crossing of the Red Sea or the Sea of Reeds, that our destiny is in God's hands. But if you noticed, first someone had to jump into the water. It's not a one-way street. God wants us to take part in our future. God controls our future in a certain sense, but also we have to show that we are concerned and we make plans. So that's what the importance of the crossing of the Dead Sea is about. That in the final analysis, it's God who controls, but God wants us to be a part of it. He wants us to make the effort. Something to think about.